A member of a Phoenix Suns wheelchair basketball team is asking a federal authority to step in and resolve a dispute between Southwest Airlines and her fellow athletes. And we first told you about the airline mishandling wheelchairs and botched accommodations for the athletes at 3 different airports during a tournament they were competing in back in April.
The airline has since apologized. Joe Dana updates us on why the wheelchair athletes say that an apology is not enough.
These athletes are operating on the theory that unless a company takes a hit in the pocketbook, they're less likely to learn their lesson. For some passengers with disabilities, the way airline workers handle their belongings is not just about convenience.
These are my legs. This is my freedom, my survival.
Justin Walker and fellow wheelchair athlete Miranda Shields described back in April how Southwest Airline workers removed wheels from more than 50 chairs, leaving them out of order and requiring hours of assembly.
Wheelchairs are broken because they were in there with your other wheelchairs, and the bags are broken because the bags were in there with the wheelchairs, and 30 bags didn't make it.
Shields recently filed a complaint with the Department of Transportation, alleging the airline violated several federal laws, accusing the airline of a catastrophic deplaning process that caused delays.
An official fine and citation is going to be better than an apology because we've been hearing these apologies for years.
At one airport, they accused the airline of publicly embarrassing the athletes, alleging when passengers grew restless, the airline made announcements over the loudspeakers stating the large number of wheelchairs being transported were causing the delay. Federal law requires airlines to treat passengers with dignity and respect. Just last month, the department fined American Airlines a record $50 million for its treatment of disabled passengers. That complaint also involved mishandling wheelchairs and failure to provide adequate assistance.
We're going to hopefully begin to see some real social change as these airlines start to get fined.
Southwest tells 12 News in this incident they've addressed the problem. The airline sent a letter to the athletes saying managers at 2 airports failed to plan how they would match wheels to chairs after arrivals, causing delays and confusion. But this new complaint alleges Southwest still has not replaced one athlete's wheelchair that was damaged. Shields and her teammates are also offering to personally train Southwest employees on how to handle wheelchairs and equipment. And Shields says there are signs the airline is doing better.
In Phoenix, we have been treated amazing. But at other airports, it's just kind of been the same thing. That being said, we obviously haven't had a debacle as bad as we did in April.
Joe Dana, 12 News.